Aging offers us a choice when it comes to longevity and vitality. You can either adapt like an oak tree with natural muscle after 50, or you can wither like a leaf. I'm Psymon H, the naturally jacked 53-year-old, and it's my mission to help you to adapt like an oak tree so you can continue to be a force of nature well into old age. And in case you didn't know, in the cutthroat jungle of life, building muscle after 50 is your best chance of survival. Talking about natural muscle growth after 50, there's been one protocol that I've been using that has proven to be the most effective when it comes to results, the safest when it comes to joint health and injury prevention, and the most effective when it comes to time management. I call it S.H.I.T, short for slow motion, high intensity training. This is my third question and answer session about taking S.H.I.T and turning it into muscle after 50. And just in case you're new to the game, let me quickly explain what slow motion, high intensity training is all about. But before I answer this week's question and go into high intensity training, if you have any questions about this subject, just leave them in the comments and I'll add them to future Q&As. Right, are you ready? Come on, let's grow. Super slow high intensity training, aka S.H.I.T, is a very short, very intense training protocol that allows the older gentleman to safely use progressive overload and mechanical tension to build muscle while lowering the risk of joint pain and injury. One key point of difference with slow motion HIIT training is constant tension. You take a muscle to the point of failure by not letting the muscle rest during the set, by removing the lockout phase of each exercise. Another key fundamental to the effectiveness of this training protocol is the super slow lifting. Instead of adhering to a mere 2-second concentric phase followed by a brief eccentric portion, slow motion high intensity training adopts a different tempo. Here, the focus shifts to elongating both the concentric and the eccentric phase, aiming for durations of 5 to 10 seconds on both the concentric and the eccentric portion of the movement. Consequently, a single repetition spans 10 to 20 seconds. This deliberate pace distinguishes S.H.I.T from conventional methods, prioritizing controlled movements over heavy loads. By embracing this super slow approach, S.H.I.T alleviates abrupt directional shifts, therefore mitigating strain on joints and tendons commonly associated with traditional training routines. You follow 2 workouts per training cycle using specific rep targets for upper body and lower body. Beat the rep target and you increase the weight for the next workout. This simple yet effective and constantly challenging workout protocol gets you strong and builds serious muscle without the risk of injury. Now we have some context, let's answer this week's question. Last week I received a comment, and while it wasn't a question, I think it deserves my attention. The comment went something like this: don't believe the hype. Doing 10 to 20 seconds per rep is boring as shit. It also means you've got to use pretty damn light weight. Well, let's quickly turn this into some positive shit. Building muscle after 50 is hard enough as it is, with the decreased recovery ability, nagging aches and pains, to name but a few obstacles. So why shouldn't the older guy get hyped about the 8 benefits of S.H.I.T training? Let's get hyped about being 50 plus and being safe in the knowledge that you can have a joint-friendly approach to your workouts. Let's get hyped about having controlled intensity, volume and frequency to prevent overtraining. Let's get hyped about optimized recovery, reduced risk of injury, muscle fiber engagement without burnout, efficient workouts for time management. And let's finally get hyped about being able to safely use progressive overload at 50 plus without having to wrap up like a mummy or have to take time off through injury. Okay, let's talk about the second part of the comment about using damn light weights. Well, we all know that science has proven that you can build muscle with light weights. But let's set that part aside And let's talk about, after mechanical tension, the two must-haves to stimulate muscle growth inside the gym. Number one, boom, intensity. Regardless of the program, the exercises, sets or reps that you do, if an exercise is not done close to muscular failure, none of that stuff will make any difference at all. When you're exercising, what you're trying to do is send a message to your body that your environment is placing a demand that exceeds its current capacity so that it is a threat to your ability to move. Number two, progressive overload. This is where demands placed on your body are gradually increased over time. This progression can be achieved by increasing the weight lifted and the number of repetitions performed. By continually challenging your body in this way, it adapts by becoming stronger, fitter, and more resilient. Progressive overload is fundamental for ongoing improvements in strength, muscle mass, and overall fitness. So how much weight you move isn't that important, which makes S.H.I.T, aka slow motion high intensity HIIT training, a natural gold mine for building natural muscle after 50. Now, talking about building muscle after 50, let me leave you with this. Unleash the beast within. Introducing the Silverback Muscle Mastery HIIT program, the ultimate game changer for men over 50, ready to sculpt a body that commands attention and defies age. Tired of settling for mediocrity? It's time to rewrite your fitness narrative with our cutting-edge program designed exclusively for warriors like you. Ignite your primal strength, conquer your fitness goals, and reclaim your glory days. Say goodbye to traditional workouts and hello to a revolutionary high-intensity training experience. Our science-based approach turbocharges muscle growth, torches fat, and catapults your strength to unprecedented levels. Unlock the fountain of youth with Silverback Muscle Mastery. But that's not all. Revel in the added bonus of fortified joint health. Our program ensures you not only build massive muscles, but also cultivate a resilient body that stands the test of time. Embrace the thrill of transforming into a silverback where you were born to be. Act now, because it's never too late to rewrite your story. Seize the chance to be a living testament to power, vitality, and enduring strength. Don't settle for ordinary, embrace extraordinary with my follow-along 4K video workout series. Join the Silverback Muscle Mastery HIIT program today. Link in the bio or description.